What is up, guys? It's your boy Infinite Churl, and today I'm back with another video. And today I'm back with another story time. And today's story time is gonna be about my day in school, my totally best day ever in school. Like, yeah, you're gonna wanna go to my school. Yeah, it's really fun. Um, so let's get started. All right. So first things first. Um. I eat my breakfast at home like I always do because the school's lunch, as you might want to call it, is garbage, like prison food. And if you're wondering how do you notice like prison food, I've been in juvenile, so yeah. And I don't know if y'all heard of the Beyond Scared um program. And sorry that the screen turns white, um like not yet, but like now. But I mean, that's what it always happens. So yeah, that at the beginning of the video, I mean, so, okay, at the beginning of the day, I'm eating at my house. All right, stay outside, talk to my mom, and then when I get in the bus, all I feel is all I feel is air, freaking air. And well, that's kind of natural. I mean, the whole bus is like full with fidget spinners, and the bus driver's like, get away with those fidget spinners. They're a threat to the community. I'm like, you looking at us talking about some stupid fidget spinner is a big threat to our community. Now shut up and drive this car or bus. And yeah, and then the one kid ended up getting what's his name expelled from the bus because he told the bus driver, "Can you take me to an Uber or some shit, Metro or something?" I don't know. So that's how the morning goes, and then really right now I don't really have hair, and the day before. Actually, let's go. Oh, okay, so we got to the first class. We got 8 classes. Um, so we enter that class, and I'm sleepy as f because I haven't got my sleep. Cause I had to get up and study for a test that sooner on I get a 50 on, which is not pretty, alright? But I mean that's what I get. So that's first period. And then we have second period, which is in the same class, and then we get a test, and guess what? Well, I didn't finish it. So yeah, at that point I got fucked, just like I'm doing this game, but yeah, this dude's about to fuck me up so bad, you can tell. See, they fucked me up. I fucked him up. But I mean, uh, I hope the teacher lets me like get the work done for tomorrow. I mean Monday or something. But I hope he does. I hope he's not gonna be those type of teachers. But so yeah, then we go to lunch. Which, if you're asking, hold the phone and don't y'all go like, okay, yes, we go like 30 minutes. We eat breakfast, and then 30 minutes later we're already eating lunch, and that's it. And we got other 6 hours to go. But I mean, that's school. Am I right? Alright, so then somebody randomly asks this question, hey, is what's his name? Is Harambe a penguin? And I'm over here looking at him like stupid, like I wanna go get my laser gun and shove it up his ass. But I mean, I can't do that. I mean, I'll get expelled. And then I sit with my table that so I have 3 tables that I can count on. So I go to the first one, which is basically where Spanish people sit. Now try not to be racist, but I go to that one, and by the time I get there, it's always like full by the time I get there, which kind of sucks. But I mean, yeah, and I didn't even bother to go to the other one. Actually, yes, I did. I went to the other one, And then this kid that's really bossing me around kept talking trash, and I'm like, hey, go to your table, cause he had a table too. He was like, make me, and I was like, well, I own this table, which most kids actually own tables, but actually I didn't really own that table. But I am my friend owned, and I didn't really tell him to kick him out. I was like, I'm not gonna be an asshole, or I just let him sit there. I mean, stop crying like a little baby, and yeah. So we go to third period. All right. So that's where we go after lunch, and I got two of my friends skipping class, and I'm there like, should I go with them or go to science? Which, spoiler alert, I get a 50 on test, and I'm not going to tutorials. Just kidding, I am. I have no other choice. So yeah, that's what happens. So then I'm walking out the hallway. I'm like the last, one of the last group to go out. I'm hanging out with like two friends, and I don't know if you're in school, you probably know about this, but people are getting rubber bands and they're tying them together, and then they're getting like a little piece of paper, and then they're wrapping it up together, and then they just swing it, they just let it go, and it hits you really bad. So yeah, I'll try to put an image, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. But so yeah, somebody tries to throw it at me, they fail, and then everybody's just kicking it like try to get it, and then um what's his name? Yeah, I'm still kicking it and all that. And then the assistant principal comes and she's like, "Stop horse playing." I'm like, "Boy, girl, how is this horse playing if you're kicking paper?" And the worst part is, you didn't even make me pick it up. But what's even worse is that my other friends, uh, they were part of it too, but they didn't get caught. So then I started bitching about it. I mean, who wouldn't if you just got in trouble? And then you're the one that's the victim there. So then they start laughing because they say she's probably double crossed eyed or something like that. You know what I'm trying to mean here. And then I started laughing like, bruh, for real. And then so yeah, and then we get to class and all that. We do bloody knuckles with the kid that always beats me, cause I have no knuckles. Alright, anyways. So we go inside the class, we take a test, and then I start shivering because I didn't study. But I thought I studied, but I didn't. So, yeah, that caused me to get a 50, 10 out of 20. But I mean, at least it wasn't teachers, at least, I mean, at least, it could always be worse. Like, I mean, if you get a 0, I mean, there's nothing else to get worse, but I mean, always be positive. Alright, so then the other kids keeps bragging, even though he got a 60, which is for something. And then, another kid tries to show off saying, I got 100. And we all know that's not true because he's the dumbest in the class. Not to be mean. But yeah, that's the actual case here. So then we go out of third period and we go to fourth period. And luckily, I have gym for fourth period. So we're inside there, and then the other kid's snitching. I got a better grade than this stupid piece of shit. But I mean, what else can I say? I mean, other than, yeah, you're right, I'm about to punch you in the stomach. I hope you don't vomit on my freaking ear. But I mean, the rest, we kind of just played around. We're supposed to have 30 minutes every class, but it actually felt really long. And then I was like, hey, did you realize that? And then they were like, nah, you're just playing around too much and you don't, time goes past or something. I'm not into that witchy things that kids say these days. Um, so yeah. When I went to fifth period, I was covered in sand because we have a sand pit, and there's like rocks, and when you throw them at somebody, it hits them, but it pops up sand. so it can get dirty. Yeah, we did that, and for some reason, I got it in my ear, in my face, in my mouth, and anywhere you can think of, even my butt. But I mean, that's personal. Alright, so then we go to fifth period. I mean, nothing wrong. I mean, at least I just got dirt everywhere. So then we go to math, which I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna ruin my Friday. And then she assigns groups to go up in the board. And last time I went to the board, I stayed there for 2 straight up periods because I couldn't solve a problem. And you trust me, you don't want to be with that kind of teacher. And some kids, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, from there we go to seventh period, and there's nothing really to say about seventh period. I mean, really, actually, no. We go to seventh period, and then we're supposed to be presenting this project, which I never got to do because I was horse playing on the hallway. Not. And so yeah, not really that much. I really skipped like 3 days, but not on purpose. But you know what I'm trying to mean. And then we go to eighth period, and we're supposed to be doing this thing, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna quit for a little bit. I mean, I'm about to go to after school detention, and then I realized we don't have after school detentions on Friday. So there's where I'm like, I didn't do my work. So yeah, then eighth period, that's basically the last class. So we get out of that class, and me and another kid, we were going to touch a horse, and you don't know what I'm trying to say here. But in my school we have a horse, and we can't really, it's really privately, we can't touch it. So we did it. Well, we were going to, but then we didn't. And then I was expecting one kid so I can beat him up for being an asshole, but then I never found him. So I just kept walking, and then we just walking and just talking, and then the kid I was waiting for come up to me and started talking, and he tried to get a handshake. I'm like, after all you done to annoy me, you really think I'm gonna give you a handshake? So I didn't. He kept slapping my arm. I just kept ignoring him, and then like the kid goes off walking with the girl, the other one, and then I just slightly run up to him. He thinks I'm about to tackle him. He goes down. He almost hits the assistant principal, and then the she gets mad at him, and then she comes to me saying, "You're having no field day." And I'm like, for stop, you're still horse playing. I'm like, how's that horse playing? I didn't really say that, but yeah. And then the funniest part just comes at the end of the day when we're all looking for a bus because the stupid teacher forgot to put them there. So we basically can't find our bus because they changed the buses, but they didn't tell us in the announcements. So we go running, and then this kid was running. He was trying to race me, let's just say that. And then for some reason, this makes me laugh so hard every time I think about it. But for some reason, he tripped over a pencil. And his girlfriend was just right in front of him. We were like, stupid. How do you trip over a pencil? And then we're in the bus about to go home. And then one kid says, oh, he's trying to be cool over there. And then the other dude's like, oh, you know you're not cool. And then he walks off. And I'm like, says the one that tripped over a pencil. And then when he's walking, I just pull the window down. And I'm like, faggot. And yeah, and then I get home. And that's it. So that's today's story time. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, smash that like button. And I will catch you guys in another video. Peace. Actually, wait. Should I? No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just leave it off here. Peace. And don't forget to smash